Hi everyone. In this video, I just want to introduce you to Arena and to get you a little familiar with what you'll see when you open Arena. Um, so when you first open Arena, it will look like this. And then when you open up a model file, you'll see the model file displayed here. Right now, I have a modified version of Model 3-1 open. This file is available on our course website on Carmen, but you can also download the original version of this file at www.mhhe.com/Kelton. And then if you click on, we're currently on the 6th edition of the textbook. We're using the student edition and we want to see the book examples. And if you download this file, it will contain all of the models that are referenced in our textbook. Any of the models that we're going to be using in class, I will have available on Carmen, and I may make some changes as it suits our needs. So coming back to Arena, like all Windows software, at the top of the window, we have these menu buttons. And if you click on these menus, you get to see all the items in the menu. A lot of these are pretty standard commands, new, open, save, print. We have undo, cut, copy, paste, find, replace, and these are all also standard Windows shortcut commands. So if you're used to using the keyboard shortcuts, these are also the same. Underneath these menus, we have these toolbars. And in these toolbars, we have some buttons that are also available in the menus, but then we have little shortcuts to them down below. If your toolbars don't look like this, don't be alarmed. I have added a few toolbars that I find useful. So the toolbars that I find useful are the standard draw animate. I believe those are there when you first open Arena. View, and then the ones that I like to add in addition to that are arrange, run interaction, and animate transfer. You don't have to customize your toolbar area like this, but in the future, if I click on one of these buttons, I'll try to make sure that I mention that you may not see these same buttons, and I'll try to make sure that I mention at least 2 ways to do the same action. But in case I forget and you see me click a button that you don't have, it's probably because I have a toolbar visible that you do not. The next part of Arena is the project bar. In this area, we have what Arena calls different templates, and each template consists of several modules. These modules are the building blocks of our Arena model. So not to get those two words confused, the module with a U is a component of a model with an E. And the modules that are visible in the beginning are a number of modules that we will not be learning in this lab. You may choose to learn them on your own if your final project has some of these elements. So we can just take a look. The templates that we will not be learning in lab are the flow process template. And so what we can do is we can actually hide this if we want. So we can go to File, Template Panel, Detach, and now that's hidden. Also the same with the Packaging template panel, File, Template Panel, Detach. And then the ones that we will definitely be using are the Basic Process, Advanced Transfer, Statistics, and then if we have time at the end of the semester, we will learn blocks and elements. So if you don't see all of these, what you can do is you can go to File, Template Panel, Attach. And this is a list of all of the templates available in Arena. So just make sure that you have at least these, I would say at least 1, 2, 3, 4, at least these 4 visible, and blocks and elements, we may get to that later. So this is the project bar. The next thing I want to call your attention to is at the bottom of the Arena window. We have the status bar. Right now it's blank, but it's useful to keep an eye on the status bar when you're running a simulation, because it will tell you the simulation time, and it sometimes will give you information of how much longer you have left to run your simulation. So that's useful for debugging sometimes. Directly above that, we have the spreadsheet panel. And so in this spreadsheet panel, different elements of the model will appear, and we will learn about those. And then, of course, the main part of the window is the model window, or the flowchart view. In this area, we can actually build our model. We can also create some basic animation, and then we can also insert some plots that will change as the simulation runs. So these plots will evolve as the system evolves, and so that way we can get some information on what's happening in the simulation as it's running. So that's pretty much everything that you see on your screen. As we progress through the course, we will learn how to use these different parts of Arena. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching.